The early days of the U.S. civil rights movement happened right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Folks here say decades later, African Americans in Baton Rouge and across the country are still fighting for their civil rights. The latest chapter sparked by police killings of black men, including Alton Sterling. That incident, captured on camera, sparked large protests in Baton Rouge and beyond. Cleve Dunn Jr. is a local entrepreneur.
I think it represented a issue that the community and law enforcement have, not only just in Baton Rouge, but nationwide. In particular, black and brown communities, when there's an interaction between us and law enforcement, those encounters are escalated.
Cleve points to the mass shootings in Aurora, Colorado, and Charleston, South Carolina. The perpetrators were white and lived.
You believe if those two incidents had happened and the perpetrator was black, that they would not be alive today?
No doubt about it.
On Sunday, a 29-year-old black man traveled from a neighboring state to hunt cops. He killed 3 Baton Rouge law enforcement officers after another black gunman did the same in Dallas, Texas. The shootings come amid a backdrop of deeply rooted racial tension. Baton Rouge, Louisiana is literally divided by race. This is Florida Boulevard. To the north, it's predominantly black. To the south, it's predominantly white.
North Baton Rouge is a community that doesn't have as high of household income as South Baton Rouge. North Baton Rouge crime rate is higher than South Baton Rouge.
Interactions between police and black men are common in Baton Rouge, and that's keeping tensions high, according to City Councilwoman Erica Green.
When you are going to the location where Alton was killed, you would probably see more police officers on a regular day.
Police say they are simply responding to areas of higher crime rates, and now, in the wake of the killings of officers, they're considering doing even more.
This guy in Baton Rouge made shots from over 100 yards. How do you protect yourself against that?
The neighboring Union for New Orleans Police is calling for more armor and weaponry for officers. The department has already encouraged police to respond to calls in pairs. Other U.S. cities are now doing the same.
We have to be prepared for circumstances which could be much more severe than your average interaction.
Erica and Cleve fear that would lead to more mistrust between police and the public.
This was an active shooter. You should respond with militarization. I get it, I understand that. But prior to that, you responded with armor and militarization with peaceful protesters.
It does cause more tension.
But Cleve and Erica say their city doesn't have to stay divided.
Have a conversation, see what you have in common, and then see how you got to where you are. And I think you'll get a different perspective about people.
Jessica Stone, CCTV, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.